YouTube? This is Bayu here. What I have for you today is something that it has some multiple uses, especially if you have broken something from your significant other and you need to glue it and you need to glue it permanently, right? It's called the technical name, permanent glass ionomer dental cement for crown, bridges, veneers, coloring adhesive. This is what is the dentists are using right now to what's the right word? Cement the crown and bridges back into the denture. I know I have one. Actually, I have an old one that I'm using it back because the new one, it was not made out of the right material. It was the new plastic stuff and broke. So I went back to my old one and I used it 4 days ago. I got the bad habit of chewing ice and chips and candies and you name it. And it's holding steady. Now, in a scenario, the stuff hit the fence scenario, and you have people with dental problems, this is it, guys. It's very easy to use. This is the glass ionomer base liner cement. You can go to eBay and check a whole bunch of different companies. I'm not selling you a company. It comes with the actual powder, 20 grams of powder, glass ionomer base liner cement, and then add, oops, it's not closed properly. I don't want it to dry. The dental source, the 15 cc cubic centimeters of liquid. It's like a recent 2 liter scoop. What is it? 2 full scoops of this one. Let me play with it a little bit so I have to give you a visual. And when I mean full, I mean it's flush. You don't have to do a mountain kind of feeling. Just like that. Okay? 2 of those, guys. 2 of those. You have to be flush, okay? Second. And then you put 5 drops of this. Okay? That's all it takes. And then with the other side of this, the little spoon, little spatula, this is not properly sealing, guys. I wonder why. There we go. Kind of weird. You go ahead and mix it like any bando or any JP welding, that kind of stuff. Okay, and then you feel you no, I'm not a technician, but I do have a couple old crowns right here. Old ones because you got replaced with the new kind. So you just put it in there and go ahead and push it down. Okay, make sure that this is dry and your tooth is dry. Now, I have a friend of mine where he's a full-blown dentist. Yes, 31 years in the business. Okay, he's not going to retire. So I asked him a question about this. And he goes, well, you know you cannot practice dentistry. No, I'm not talking about practicing dentistry. I'm retired. I don't need the money. But emergency, what do I do, you know? Crown come off, a veneer or something that is, it happens. Eating something that is too hard. So the guy said, well, you need to get this, the ionomer, the glass ionomer, that's the new stuff. And then you said for the light. I said, the light might be a little expensive, 200, 150. You think I'm going to pay that? Hey, doc, you crazy. So this company right here, again, no company, this is called Dental LED Curing Light Machine. US style plug 110. Okay, check this out, guys. This is the stand. Okay. Oh, by the way, this right here costs $10.19 delivery. And this light costs $19.99. It came out of I believe New Jersey or New York, East Coast. Okay, you have the little protector, the light protector, so It's almost like a welding machine that you cannot look in the light. Here's the wire, the cord, the power cord. And this is the actual light itself. Check this out. Again, this is only $19.99. These are some kinds of equipment, guys, that you don't want to use it, but in emergency, okay, even if you are like me, sometimes El Cheapo, you can use it for basic standard stuff. Put in a piece of china, glue it together, some glass, something that is made out of glass, because it holds metal, you know, crowns are made out of metal. Metal to glass, metal to bones, I mean, any basic standard. Okay, this is graduated in seconds, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and back to 5. The only thing you have to do is, once you prepare the stuff, all the instructions are here, guys. If you read the instructions, tell you what to do. But what the doctor, my friend, told me, remember, I belong to the over 50 club, so you get professional people in there, you get Navy commanders, food birds, sergeants. I even find a top Mexican sergeant that sometimes telling me the stuff that you don't read unless the guy is actually a member of that. So very interesting information. So, you know, all people kind of talk a lot. So he said, when you put a compound in your crown, or whatever you're doing, you always go hit the light. You see the light for 2 seconds. 1001, 1002, and take it away. Because what you want to do is you want to get some kind of tools, maybe a knife, maybe the right tool. You know, dentist tool. You can find this at the store. It's not a big deal. I mean, even my favorite store, Harvard Tool, has this type of dental equipment, or kind of whatever the right name is. I don't even know. What is this called, producer? She doesn't know. The hook or the straight, or a little piece of knife that you can do a little cleaning. You know, kind of. The deal is you use it 2 seconds because you don't want it too hard. You don't want it to get solidified on you, hard, solid, and then it's hard to take the excess out. Okay, that's the part that you only use 2 seconds. So you clean it. What I did in mine was I put a little bit of dental floss and long pieces on both sides, so I can clean it immediately, and I had nothing in between. So after the 2 seconds, everything is clean. You take the dental floss out, and then you put another 5 seconds. Stop. 5 more seconds. Stop. And I use those round face cleaner. Wrap it around. Put it under my tongue because saliva. It has to be dry when you do that, okay? Now the doctor say use acid, the lemon acid, what is that called? Acid, lemon and orange juice has citric acid. Make sure if you don't have citric acid, you get a little bit of lemon juice, okay? And you clean it first over the tooth, because it says the acid, it cleans the enamel on the tooth to make a better solid, what is the word they use? A better solid compound, a better solid, well, he's a dentist, he knows the technical names. So basically, it's the cleaning the tooth, or part of the tooth, allow these compounds to get solid. And it's true, because I did it and it's working fine. If it lasts 3 weeks or months, I'll be real happy. Again, $9.99. What did I tell you? $8.99 or $9.99? $10.19, and this is $19.99. Now, this is a very good tool. I have not read 100%, but I believe this light right here, this is the same ultraviolet light that can kill microbes. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But this is a light that they use to purify water, guys. And the real light, it runs around $80, $90, $100. This is only $20. I believe it's the same light. I could be wrong, but if I'm wrong, I'll come back and I'll tell you in the next video. Oh, by the way, correction. I told you about the crazy genius Tesla. He did not create a GE. He helped the other company, Westinghouse. He sold to Westinghouse engineer his patent for peanuts, $130,000, because he was fighting with the other genius guy, the thief, because he cheated him twice already. That's history. You don't have to believe me. You read it and you learn that. So he basically gave away all the patents, Tesla patent, to a Westinghouse. That's what Westinghouse became, electric company. Like I said before, you read it and you see the whole story. Don't believe me. So this is a very good tool, guys. 20 bucks. If you have a cut or wound, you have to treat it. Hey, this is it. Okay. It doesn't burn, so don't think it's gonna burn. Okay. So people say, "Oh, you're gonna get a burn?" No, it's not. It doesn't feel heat. It doesn't feel anything. Okay. So, like I said before, if I found something that is least expensive, I call it El Cheapo, and that is practical, it's useful, even for the house use. I heard some people make special parts, because once this gets cured with this light, it becomes solid, almost like marble, very strong. So you can make small parts if you have to. So there are plenty uses for this besides the dental work, as a glue, as a bonding compound. Okay guys, this is what I have for you today. I hope you take a look, you research a little bit. This is the LED rainbow curing light. I mean, you can go any company. I researched a little bit, and then this is set up this way. This is the funny part. Look at this battery. This is not a regular battery. This is a 5-volt battery. Okay, even if you don't use a machine, you have a battery for 20 bucks. 5-volt batteries. Okay, so thank you for your time. Thank you for my new subscribers. I appreciate subscribing, and if you like it, you like the video, click like. Like I said before, everything that I do is to pass information that you don't know it, or I clear some problems or some questions that you have. So this is all I have. Thank you for watching. Talk to you later.